Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 18th of January 1975. And the title is An Invitation to Become the Form of an Angel and an Image that Grants Visions. BapDada is giving love to all the loving children as the response of love. In return for the pearls of tears from the eyes and the garland that the children put around Baba's neck, BapDada is giving them the garland of their imperishable jewels of knowledge. Today at Amrit Vela, the thoughts of all the loving children reached BapDada. Each one's heart-to-heart conversation, each one's pure thoughts and promises reached BapDada. In response to everyone's heart-to-heart conversation, BapDada himself had the desire to meet everyone in the Avyakt form. Children asked the Father to come into the corporeal world, whereas the Father asked the children to come to the subtle region. Baba's pure desire for the children is for the children to also become the residents of the subtle region, the same as the Father. Now tell Baba in how much time you will reach the subtle region. Do you know how beautiful the meeting in the subtle region is? BapDada too cannot return home without the children. Before returning home, a meeting of the Avyakt angels takes place in the subtle region. BapDada is invoking all the loving children to that meeting. Children invoke the Father and call him into the old world. But the Father is calling you children to the world of angels from where we will all together return to the world of souls. Do you like this alokik Avyakt invitation? If you like it, do you not know how to forget the life of the corporeal form and corporeal feelings? Do you not know how to be an angel constantly like the Father? Do you not know how to make the thought of 1 second determined for all the time? I have to become this. I have to go there. Do you not know how to claim such a ticket in 1 second? Even while having the treasures of all powers, are you not able to reserve this ticket? Together with yourself, can you not enable souls of the world to claim the inheritance of Mukti and Jivan Mukti from the Father by taking them beyond with just a glance? Do you have the pure and very strong thought of liberating your bhagats and the Father's bhagats from stumbling? You are the children of the merciful Father. Are you able to bear seeing souls experiencing a lot of sorrow and peacelessness? Do you not feel mercy, together with feelings of benefits for souls who are caught up in many types of perishable peace and happiness, and who have forgotten the Father and themselves? Do you not have the thought of showing them the path and giving them a drop of imperishable attainments? Now, according to the time, instead of giving them the 7 days course, show them the course of 1 second through your blessings and all powers. Only then will you be able to take all souls to the Father in the world of souls. You have already received the blessings of being bodiless, incorporeal, egoless, and viceless. Have you not? Now put those blessings into practice. That is, make yourself an embodiment of knowledge, an embodiment of remembrance, and an image that grants visions. Anyone who comes in front of you should experience the jewel of the forehead through the eyes and words of blessing through the lips. Just as you have been instruments to put BapDada's elevated versions into the physical form, now make this form practical. Because of their love and cooperation and service, BapDada constantly showers flowers of contentment on the children. Along with that, he's also giving you an invitation for the future to quickly complete the remaining godly service. That is, to make the self equal to the Father. Merge yourself in the outstretched, welcoming arms of BapDada and become equal to him. The visible form of love is to become the same. Will you return with BapDada today? Are you ever ready to this extent? Or will the pure connection of the remaining service pull you? Have you accomplished all tasks? Or are there still some tasks remaining? Will you finish them from the subtle region? You make effort to forget service in order to experience all relationships in 1 second. In the same way, your original form and your form of blessings should constantly stay in your awareness. There shouldn't be the slightest name or trace of impurity or forgetfulness. This is known as doing the course of blessings. Have you already done such a course, or do you still have to do it? Just as you don't allow anyone to come to class if they haven't yet finished the 7 days course, in the same way, do you know in which class BapDada doesn't allow the children who haven't finished this practical course to come? They cannot be admitted into the first class. Which is the first class? Since you do not allow them to come to class, the drama also doesn't allow you to claim a right to the first class. In order to go into the first class, these two blessings are needed in a practical form. You should be completely ignorant of what forgetfulness and impurity are. You are at the confluence age, are you not? You should feel that these sanskars or form are not yours, but of your previous birth. They are not of the present. I am a Brahmin, and these sanskars and form are of Shudra. To experience these to be separate, that is, to experience them to belong to someone else, is known as being loving and detached. The soul and the body are two separate things, but due to ignorance, the two have been mixed and they have considered my to be I. And because of this mistake, they are experiencing so much distress, sorrow, and peacelessness. In the same way, by considering the sanskars of impurity and forgetfulness, which are not of a Brahmin, but of Shudra, to be yours, you come under the influence of Maya, and you then become distressed. That is, you become distant from the honor and pride of being a Brahmin. These are not your sanskars and form. Check this one little mistake. Do you understand? So make this blessing of be pure and be yogi practical. Only then will you be able to claim a right to come close and be equal to the Father. Today, BapDada has come to meet the children of the previous Kalpa, those who have been separated for a long time, who are earnestly in Baba's remembrance, who entertain themselves with the pure thought of celebrating an Avyakt meeting with the Father, who even tie BapDada with the string of love, who bring the Avyakt into the Vyakt like themselves, who are the new children and are physically in a faraway land. Therefore, who is more powerful, the ones who tie or the one who become tied? Baba says, Wah, children, wah. Well done, children. BapDada has special love for the new children because where there is faith, there is constant victory. The reason for special love is that the new children are constantly working towards having an Avyakt meeting. They are the constantly burning flames of the pure hope of experiencing through the Avyakt form the divine activities performed by the Sakar form. BapDada automatically has special remembrance to give fruits to those who make such effort. This is why BapDada is first of all giving love and saying namaste and good morning to the new children everywhere. All the children are included in this. There is always the Avyakt meeting through the Avyakt form. To such children who are the bestowers of blessings, love, remembrance, and namaste. Blessing, may you be the living lighthouses who, with the light of all powers, show the path to souls. If you always remain in the awareness that I, the soul, have incarnated from the Paramdham for doing service of bringing benefit to the world, then whatever thought you have, whatever words you speak, world service will be merged in that. This awareness will do the task of a lighthouse. Just as from that lighthouse, light of one color merges in the same way, from you living lighthouses, the light of all powers will perform the task of showing the way to souls at every step. From this, souls will then experience that they have come in front of an endless store of treasures, that it is from here that they will get all attainments. Slogan, as well as giving love and cooperation, become the form of power and you will claim a number ahead in the kingdom. Promise that with the power of generosity, you will become victorious over lust, the greatest enemy. Om Shanti.